is coming from within, and I can't explain it, but that is where my energy needs to go, and that's who I need to help.
Yes, isn't need more empowering that I need to do this rather than
Yeah.
I should be doing
No,
this?
no, you're right. It is. It is. I'm feeling empowered already.
All right.
Right?
Okay. So, Erica, and of course, we met on TikTok. We are TikTok
Yeah, yeah,
buddies, but
yeah.
here we are in person. And what I really love about what you do is your authenticity and your willingness to get down at any level that you need to connect with the person in front of you. You connect with extroverts, you connect with introverts, and you don't wait for people to come to you. You go up to people and you're willing to wear on the cloak of vulnerability. That's what I know about you.
Aw.
So, can you give some tips for people who feel shy, quiet, introverted? If there is one word or a phrase or even a sentence or any wisdom that's coming through you at this moment to tell people that they are enough and they can do whatever the heck they want to do, but use it in your language. What would you tell someone who says like, oh, I can't do that, I don't think that's they go through that?
Yeah.
What is it that you would tell them? Because that is what takes people into the path of addictions.
Yes. You're bringing me back to my childhood, right? The drinking and doing drugs was to fit in and to connect because I felt so lonely. But that's who I reached out to. But what if I told you to just be you, be me, be free. When you are your own self and not comparing other people or becoming, you know, shape shifting into what other people are or what they want you to be, they will actually see your beauty because that's where the true authentic self comes in. And that's where that's one thing that I could say is just try, just reach inside and be you. And that is probably the most important thing, and also the work that I want to be doing is to show these kids, because there's so much comparison and layers putting on them that they don't even know who they are at such a young age. So it's finding the power to be you.
Yes. And comparison is a thief
Yeah.
that will rob you of your joy, and you won't even know
Yeah.
how you lost it because you have been constantly comparing yourself to someone else. And we started off this conversation, and forgive me, I did not press the record button because I was just basking in your glory. And suddenly I'm like, oh my God, the record button, right? But anyway, whatever people are meant to hear, they will hear, and the
Yeah.
rest was just for
Yeah.
me. And I know we will do many more of these
Yeah.
and share with people. Here is what's coming up for me, because earlier you had said, I don't know who to work with, whether I should talk to the kids or the parents. Here is what I know about parents, because parents also have a kid in them that has been left unseen, unheard, misunderstood, not accepted, not forgiven, not loved. So I guess you can just leave it up to the universe to bring the right people to you.
I believe it 100%. And I think also, giving it some depth thought of who should I be reaching, which route I should be go, it actually became both of them, both parents and children, because my thought was children, if I could help, give them some direction to be seen, to be heard, and to be understood in a confidential place where they can let go and right
And breathe.
just breathe. And that, well, how beautiful is that? And then, like, if you look at that, then I looked at why are they like that? Look at all the disconnect that as parents we are so involved in our phones and our stuff and our keeping up with the Joneses, and it's like we're losing sight of our own children. So it almost became both parents and children.
Because every parent has a child within them
Yeah.
saying, what about me? What about me?
Yeah.
What about me?
No, and I think that's wouldn't that be beautiful to heal together, or
Yeah.
be on that journey at such a young age and put them on a path to like family unity and understanding like where we came from, because I think that's a huge disconnect in some of the work that I've done. When I sit as a family unit, as a facilitator or a coach with an entire family, I'm going to tell you, there's some things that come up, and like the children, well, you don't know how to parent, and you've done this and you've done that. Well, guess what? That parent is now going to speak and say, I did the best I could.
Right.
That's how I was taught. And they're saying that. The child is hearing that. It is being our human self of, and it gives the child another perception of their where their parent came from.
Yes.
And it's just, and that's where the beauty comes into understanding where we all are in life and how we can connect and just be
Yes.
better humans, better family, better people.
So I know we will have more of these conversations, impromptu, however they show up.
Yeah.
But here is something I want to leave you with. If you could live without shame, without any blame, and without any guilt, how would your life be? That's your homework for now. Until next time, this is your Coach Kea, the medicine woman, signing off. Bye for now. Thank you so much for being
You're
today.
welcome. You're welcome.
Oh my God. Mwah.
It was
All right.
beautiful.
Lots of love. Bye.